Hello, and welcome to episode 102 of Ahtna 101. This is part 2 of the introduction to plants. As I said before, plants is a big section, one of the biggest ones that I'll have done. And in the last episode, I talked about the plant use is the ethnobotany of Ahtna. I talked about how it's used medicinally and how, of course, we eat things. I mean, the plants we eat, blueberries and blackberries and all those kind of things, that's naturally part of ethnobotany, but also what we do with things made from plants. So for instance, our dahi, that is the fish drying rack or a smoke drying, a meat drying rack. We build it out of, tree limbs, and we hang the fish or the meat over that, and then we make a campfire. In the campfire, we use particular kinds of green leaves, like say willow, and we smoke the meat slowly over days and days. And so that's an example of how we use plants. Traditionally, we've built shelters using parts of plants. Bark. We had birch bark houses. We had houses that used, big long branches, then with hides draped over it. You would almost call them a tent, a teepee, something like that. We definitely use wood when we would fashion snowshoes and the parts of the snowshoes, spears, bow and arrows, traps, fish traps that we would set in the water. So parts of plants that are used in any way within a culture is the ethnobotany of that culture. So with that, we'll launch into plants that are common in Ahtna country and how we use them as a culture.